Banks do their best to protect customers from fraud, but the most effective defense against schemers is identifying deception before it happens. Eyewitness wants to know, what information will banks never ask for? Consumer reporter Nicole Kahn explains what info you should never give out.
It's a call from your bank saying it's detected fraud on your account. Often, we're relieved it was caught quickly. But sometimes it's not actually a financial institution helping you to keep your money.
Fraudsters are calling posing as the bank, and consumers are trusting because typically a bank will call you and report suspicious activity.
Stacey Nash oversees bank fraud at USAA. Almost half of Americans have been targeted by this type of scheme. She says you can easily identify if it's legitimately a bank communicating with you.
Banks will never ask you for personal information such as passwords, PINs, codes, anything that you use to securely log in or access your account.
Would your bank ask you whether you wear boxers or briefs? Would they ask you whether you believe in aliens? No. Would they reach out of the blue and say, hey, can you please confirm your account number and your password for us? No.
Well, Ben is with the American Bankers Association. He says a good clue it's a scheme is this.
They might pressure you on terms of act now or your account's going to be locked. Act now or you're going to lose money. Anytime anyone pressures you, that's a big red flag. Slow down, take a breath and say, you know what? I'm going to call you back. I'm going to use the number on the back of my bank card.
And ask a lot of questions. Your bank should be able to answer them.
I received a call a couple months ago where somebody called me and said, I'm calling from, and they named the issuer, or not the issuer, but the association, MasterCard, Visa, Amex. And when I pushed on and said, well, wait a second, which card specifically are you calling about? They couldn't answer the question.
Hang up if you suspect it's a fraudster. Instead, call the number on your bank card or the number on your bank's website.
And we investigate. We can actually look at your portfolio. We can make sure everything's okay. We can do our best to put you at ease. I'd much rather take that call before something bad happens versus after something.
It's much easier to keep money in your account than try to recover it after a schemer empties it out. Nicole Kahn, KENS 5, Eyewitness News.
If you have a question for Eyewitness Wants to Know, email us at ewtk@kens5.com or call us at 210-377-8647.